Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you all are enjoying your morning so far, as am I. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy here, but yeah, you know, whatever. So, I was reading this article yesterday, um, and in it was talking about Paul Heyman from the WWE in an interview with Rick Rubin on his podcast, and he was asked, "Where does wrestling go next?" And Paul Heyman said, something about it being inclusive, and was talking about transgenders being in pro wrestling. Now, if you watch AEW, you know there is a wrestler there, and this stuff's everywhere. And when they say inclusive, you know exactly where this is going to go. It's going to be for a modern audience, and people have to see themselves in these characters, and uh, it's all complete BS, as you know. And the pendulum finally is swinging back the other way, and this stuff, people are turning against this crap, which is good. I don't like the idea of biological men competing against biological women in sports, especially contact sports. Real men don't beat up on women. Just doesn't happen. If you do that, you are a coward and a piece of crap. I don't care if it's pro wrestling, which is not 100% real, and all this other stuff. Now, if you want to have like a separate division for those transgender individuals, hey, I won't have a problem with that. Mixed tag team wrestling, usually what happens is the woman has to fight the woman, and so they will tag each other out, and then the men fight the men. So, like, if you're in a match, the two women are fighting, well, when the woman goes to tag her man, then the other man has to come in as well, because the two women, the woman can't fight the man, okay? Which is great. There have been a couple instances in pro wrestling where it has happened, but obviously they protect each other. But accidents can and do happen, even with professionals. People get hurt, and that's terrible. But yeah, whenever they say inclusive, that's where my mind is going. It's all ridiculous, and it keeps happening. They've destroyed Star Wars, Marvel, Lord of the Rings, everything they can get their hands on. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any better, even though, like I said, the pendulum is swinging back the other way, so maybe they will. But we'll see. And again, this guy is not an executive in the company or anything like that. He has no say whatsoever. So is this really going to happen? Maybe, maybe not. But, there's nothing wrong with people competing. But you got to compete against a person that is of the same actual gender that you are. I'm sorry, but trans men are not men. Trans women are not women. I don't care how much you say it. It doesn't make it true. If this happens, I will no longer watch WWE, which I barely watch now anyway, because it's not as good as it used to be. I usually just watch all the old stuff because that stuff is better. Because anything modern sucks. The modern world sucks. Modernity is just terrible. I hate it. But it is. Some things about it are great though, because we got this technology that we've got, and we can do things and broadcast ourselves. That all I think is great. But with everything that's good, there's always something bad because it can be used for bad. And typically, actually, almost always it is used for bad. But there's good that comes out of this, and we can use this to combat the globalists, and we should. And I will keep doing that. I will keep fighting. It is a dragon. It must be slain, and it will. Anyway, that's just what I think. Until next time, I will see you all later. Enjoy what's left of your day.